I am in a homeless condition I no longer afford. Tonight it's going to be pizza, but I still have a few salads left, but they don't have the topping that I threw out in the threatening. That means they are listing that they have bacon in the salads kit in a small separate packet sachet with uncured bacon in there. And I just threw out a sachet of uncured bacon into the dumpster. I locked myself out of this front door and I locked myself out of the gate. I threw out the bacon and the other garbage I had, and then I returned. I returned through another door. That means I don't actually have two front doors, is not true. I have gate keys to many door locks that are locked, and I have one gate key that opens all those gate doors. There's one that doesn't have a doorknob and it's screwed closed permanently. Okay, I don't need that, but it's homeless. I don't actually want to tell you that I'm homeless in the threatening because it's homeless in the threatening ever and always. What I would like to say about myself deceased is I am homeless in the threatening now that I have ever met Charles Toe. I don't know him in karma at this time, but I still live in the threatening that you know where I have been for 23 years. And that is just himself not knowing how to be himself every ticking second of every day of all those 23 years of metered time. What does he do? He carries the food. But he is not myself. And I am myself. I know who I am. What's wrong with it is he does not know who I am, and he did offend itself. He offended itself hysterically, and when it was over, he was offended hysterically, and it was not due to itself. It was due to that it doesn't know how to be itself, and I don't know how to be myself around what you are is not really true. I know, but I don't have all the possible resources for your questions. I'm not here for your questions. I don't have anything surplus for your questions. I am not a feeder. Feeder, FEED, period, R period, like emergency room. This is not a feeding emergency room. I stay here until the end of the door locking for myself. I am not waiting on any of you because you don't know how to be yourself, because Charles Toe does not know how to be himself. And I will not even eat that wet banana because it's homeless to tell you that I think Charles Toe could have lived in another apartment unit of any apartment building I ever lived in myself if he wanted to be a stalker. What's wrong with Charles Toe is he does not face reality. that he is elsewhere in the threatening, not myself. And that is because he does not know how to be himself in the threatening that I am making, which is I am speaking to the creation of myself. Only, ever, even now,